Hey everyone, SweetJohnnyCage here, back with another guide for Yooka-Laylee and the Impossible Lair. This time I'm going to show you how to access and complete Wild Web Woods Wilder, which is the alternate version of Wild Web Woods. So near the Chapter 4 book, where we were last time, you want to water a nearby bomb bush and then bomb open this wall to access this cave. So once inside the cave, there are 3 enemies that you want to take care of. One of them is hiding, so be very careful. Then you want to push this box all the way back to the entrance. And you want to push it so it sits on a switch that raises those mechanical platforms that you see here. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to push it here. It's going to hold these platforms up, and now we can exit to the top of the cave. Once outside, if you like, you can do a buddy slam off of that cliff to get a new tonic. But instead, we're just going to open the level. So pick up the bomb, throw it at the rock, and the switch falls down to the ground. And then you want to flip the switch to unload a bunch of enemies into the book. And then that creates the second state of Wild Web Woods, which is Wilder. So once you speak with Doc, go ahead and walk up to the book, hold triangle to enter, and this is going to start the beginning of the walkthrough. So once in the level, the first coin is just to the left. There are enemies constantly spawning into this level, as given context by the overworld. So you got to move through this level pretty quick. A lot of trial and error, but I'll help you through it. So what we're going to do now is we're going to start heading towards the second coin. Like I said, you just got to move really quick through this level because there's a bunch of spawn points for those enemies. So keep going, keep going. Yeah, these enemies can fall down pits, so if you find yourself on the other side of a pit, you have some time to rest. So, whenever you get to a checkpoint, just chill out for a second, catch your breath, and you'll be good. So this fruit here, this fruit is very, very important. You want to make sure that you do not lose this fruit until you need to use it. So just keep rolling, jump over this root, and then the second coin is in a box up here. So you need to spit out the fruit, and then the coin will drop to you. And that is coin number 2. So moving on, we have these platforms that tilt downwards once you step on them. So you want to be very careful and work with your timing there. And then you want to keep avoiding these spiders. Okay, you can break open this box for some quills. But, of course, enemies are about to start spawning. And then we're going to jump onto this rope. Swing on over, get to this next checkpoint. And now we're going to get the next coin. So, what we want to do, we want to break open this box. And this is a new item. This is a spring that we can kind of place anywhere. So we want to place it directly underneath the cannon, and then it's going to create a spring that we can jump on, lash yourself through the quills, and then there are a couple auto cannons that will plop you onto coin number 3. So after that, we're going to head through the rest of the level now. There's a green quill over here, and he's going to create a trail for us. Very carefully navigate these platforms. Keep jumping, keep jumping, keep jumping. Great. All right, so this section here, I'm going to do something a little weird. I recommend hitting this bell now. It's a little bit safer, but there is a little path over here that all it's really doing for you is giving you some more quills. I don't really think this is necessarily worth it, but it just gives you some quills, you shoot back over, and that's kind of it. There is a bell down here, though, in case you do want to get Laylee again. I recommend you do, but it's a little hard to navigate because of all the enemies running back and forth, while you're down there. So you want to try to jump off of one and high jump back onto the flower there, and then you can spring your way up. And that blue quill over there, that's our ticket to the next coin. So you want to be very careful when you hit that. You want to make sure you're ready for the challenge. So break these boxes, and that reveals a platform that will fold down. Hit the quill, jump into the cannon, and you want to collect all the feathers, and that will spawn coin number 4. So heading through the rest of this level, we're going to come up onto coin number 5, but there's a really big setup for it. So you got to keep that in mind. There is a fruit in a box right here, and this fruit is imperative. You want to grab that fruit and hold onto it for dear life, because you need to use it to break open another box that contains a mine. So this box is right up here. Spit it up there. Grab the mine or the bomb or whatever this thing actually is, and then you want to run through the rest of the level. And you're going to come across some ropes. You want to head to this third one, go all the way down, look to the right, and then shoot the mine at the cage, and then you're going to get coin number 5. Now all we have to do is finish the level. If you like, you can hit that yellow ghost quill and complete that one's challenge, but it just rewards you a bunch of quills, nothing too crazy. So we're gonna head up this rope, which is a path that we couldn't get to last time, break some boxes. We're gonna head to what's coming up as a really big ravine. But first we're gonna hit the purple ghost quill, get as many feathers as we can. I'm just gonna explode into some more, pick those quills up, and then we want to sneak under those enemies to break the boxes, and then you can jump this gap when the rope is at its furthest and you'll still catch it, but that is the end of the level. Alright, if you guys have any questions, please feel free to leave a comment. I'll do my best to help you out. If you're looking for more guides for Yooka-Laylee and the impossible Lair, please subscribe to the channel so you can get alerted when new videos go live. If you like this content a whole lot, please consider becoming a channel member by clicking the blue join button below. Don't forget to follow on Twitter and on Twitch. And as always, I'm SweetJohnnyCage. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.